Hello, guys. So I hope all of you all are probably doing good in your individual lives. And one of the reasons why I've come with this video today is, there's a little bit of a concern that I need to share with a lot of people, especially when it comes to the copyright infringement that happens these days whenever you try to do something online. I'm quite active in social media. I keep posting a couple of videos, songs, whatever. And when I edit, I do use certain audios as well. Now I've realized there are certain licensed products like the audio tapes. I mean the audio tracks rather, or let's say some audio content, overall content available to you for use, and then there's a link which allows you to use it legally. Despite of that, there are certain objections received at times, and that's one. And then when you do certain music videos, like especially if you sing a song, and if you're doing a concert, for example, if you happen to be a person with a musical flair and you do some concert somewhere, or maybe just a mashup or a jam up, whatever, and if you put that kind of a video on social media, that is also that also comes under the copyright infringement. That's quite strange, because yes, the copyright issue has probably been a matter of debate since years, but it's sometimes very difficult, because what happens is, see, you are contradicting your own stand, is what I feel. The original producers of a certain track or certain music produce those so that people like it, so that people listen to it, and so that people sort of sing along and enjoy the song. Now, if I am not, now I would like to make a very clear statement here. Now, see, if I am using somebody else's song to go to a studio and record and then commercially reproduce that music without the consent of the real owner, that is a copyright infringement. Now, how does singing a song with my family members become a copyright infringement? That's very strange, right? So that's been happening with me. Almost all of my videos on YouTube get this copyright. It doesn't get a copyright strike, thankfully, but it does get a lot of, it does get that copyright thing. It's mentioned there. And off late, I just put one very old song, which is sung by Mohammed Rafi ages back. And the publication house, or probably the one who owns the music, has come up with they've objected to it, saying that it isn't copyright. It's a copyright infringement. I find it very funny, because a music that was produced some good 50 years back is still clinging on to its copyright thing. It's very difficult to understand, how does this copyright thing come into play when I'm just singing a song which is being played by a couple of people along with me, and there are hardly a few people to watch, and then it's not even a reproduction, it's just playing that music in public. Now, playing in public is also, perhaps from a legal perspective, maybe it comes under the copyright law or the Copyright Infringement Act or whatever. But that's the whole point. That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say here is, you need to, there's a serious requirement to readdress this issue, and to sort of sit down and see what is copyright infringement. If I'm copying your music for my personal gains, for example, I'm making a music and I'm copying 80% of what has been already produced, and then I'm labeling it as my own, that I believe should come under copyright infringement. Now, if I am saying that this song is produced by so and so, and then it was originally sung by so and so, and it was used in a so and so track or a movie, and then I love this song and I'm singing it in front of my people or in front of my family members and friends and relatives or at a karaoke bar or at a concert. I don't think these kind of music should ever be, that should never be taken as a copyright infringement, is what I feel, personally. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure there are a lot of people who knows the law thing far better than me, but from a layman's perspective is what I'm trying to say. Because usually what happens is when you do this, and if you do not allow people to like your song and to use this song and to not let people enjoy your song, how are you going to earn out of that? How are you going to gain the popularity? How are you going to make your songs famous? I don't understand. One hand, you want people to like your songs, like your work, and when we like somebody's work, when we like somebody who has produced the music and we go totally, head over heels with the soundtrack, we always feel like singing. Not everyone does. Now, I like singing. I'm very passionate about singing. So tomorrow, if there's a new song which just touched my taste, I'll probably want to sing if I'm with my friends. Now, if I do that, somebody takes a video. This is a digital world today. We're not talking about 1947 or 1957. This is 2025, and every person has access to a tool that can record or shoot. So it's so imperative that anyone can do that and put it online. Maybe somebody clicks me, shoots me when I'm singing casually, and then that happens to be liked by people, for example, then that suddenly becomes a copyright infringement. I think this law, the purview of copyright infringement, needs to be given a serious readdressal, is what I meant by all this crap for all these minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. I might have taken a lot of time, but please do think over it. The content creators, I'm sure you all are getting bothered a lot as well. If it at all does appeal to you in any way, please do hit a like and comment as agree, or put in your honest views so that we can try and make an effort to probably keep making some more contents in coming days.